Imagine waking up on Christmas morning, smelling a turkey in the oven, and suddenly the police kick down your door. You aren't being arrested for a crime, you're being arrested for the turkey. It sounds like a bad movie, but for hundreds of years, governments around the world have actually declared war on Santa. We think of Christmas as a time for lights and gifts, but throughout history, some of the world's most powerful leaders saw Santa Claus as a dangerous rebel. They didn't just dislike the holiday, they made it a crime to celebrate it. From 17th century England to modern-day North Korea, let's look at the times the Grinch was actually the government. The Puritan party poopers. The first major war on Christmas happened about 400 years ago in England. A leader named Oliver Cromwell took over, and he thought Christmas was way too sinful. People were drinking too much and partying too hard. So he did the unthinkable. He banned it. Shops were forced to stay open on December 25th, and soldiers actually patrolled the streets of London. Their job? To sniff the air for the smell of roasting meat. If they caught you cooking a holiday feast, they'd take your food and fine you. But the people didn't take it sitting down. In the city of Canterbury, a massive riot broke out because the mayor tried to stop the celebrations. People literally fought in the streets for their right to eat a mince pie. The Soviet rebrand. Fast forward to the 1920s in the Soviet Union, the new government wanted to get rid of all religion. They saw Santa as a spy for the church and banned him entirely. For years, there were no trees and no gifts. But people were miserable, so the Soviet leader, Joseph Stalin, did something clever. He didn't bring back Christmas, but he stole it. He moved the trees and the gift-giving to New Year's Eve. Santa's outfit was changed to a specific Soviet red, and instead of a star on top of the tree, people had to use a Soviet political star. It was a holiday, but only on the government's terms. Modern-day Grinches. You might think this is all ancient history, but even today, Santa is still wanted. In North Korea, you can be sent to a labor camp for celebrating. In Brunei, wearing a Santa hat or even putting up a tree can land you in prison for 5 years. For these governments, a simple holiday is seen as a threat to their total control. The wrap-up. So why do they fear a guy in a red suit? Because Christmas is about family, faith, and joy, things that are more important to people than whoever's in charge. You can ban the decorations, but you can't ban the spirit.